Hmm. Hello, Internet. I am here to show you some new features of IBMiCmds. So when you start it up now, you'll get a prompt saying thanks for using it, and that you'll be prompted to enter a remote system. And that's what this window is, where I'm going to enter a remote system that I use. And now I'm connected, well, I'm not connected to the remote system, but now I have the system set up for when I do compiles and stuff like that. So next you're going to want to connect to your NPP FTP connection, which preferably would be the same as your remote system. That kind of, not going to explain myself why, but kind of makes sense. Now you can go ahead and edit your source. I have this program, which is relic.sqrpgle, and I'm going to have to set up a bind for it. Now, the command bindings, there's one called relic that comes with the plugin, but I'm going to change it because it's actually incorrect. So this one now works, and I'm just going to delete the other ones. Yeah, I don't need them. So now I have relic, and I'm also going to load up the error listing. So now when I compile relic, it should take a second or two. I get no errors, which is what I want. First thing is I'm just going to create an error. So I'll just make one, like, I'll just take this out. Something like that. Then compile it. So the first thing that you'll see is that the error listing now has icons to make it a little bit more readable. It just looks prettier in general, but it also supports the listing of multiple files. Now I have a copy file at the top of this. Now something that RDI doesn't do, well, something that RDI does, it just lists every error in one list, well, in like one table, but it will say the file name. But something that I wanted to do was make it so there was like a separate node for different files. So this is the copy member that is copied in here. I'm going to change this so it's incorrect. My int is going to be an int 11, which is invalid. Now if I recompile it, I have two files here. One is the mycopy.rpgleh, which is invalid. The length of an integer integer or unsigned field, like that error is weird. The length of an integer or an unsigned field is not valid. So that kind of shows that error. And then the other one is the one that we created earlier down here. I'll just fix that. Now I'm not actually going to change that one yet. I'll keep that one, and then I'll recompile it with just that one error. Relic. So it didn't compile because of this copy member. The length of an integer or unsigned field is not valid. So now if I change it back to something valid and then recompile it, it works. Or it will work. It should compile successfully. Yeah, there we go. So that's the new stuff for the error listing. Next is that you can actually just change the remote system. So you can change all this. You can do it while you're in. The reason I added this is because previously you had to edit the config manually, and it was quite an ugly step. But that kind of removes the need for the user to even look at the config now, which is really good. So yeah, that's basically it for now. But it's all coming along very well.